So, hello and welcome back to the crypto channel number one, where we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto market, and other finance and markets. So, hit that subscribe button and watch it to the end because today we have a really good news. So, the first news, a flash crash rattles gold markets as Bitcoin holds strong. So also we're going to talking about unchanged crypto tax bill will be put to a vote on Tuesday. New Brazilian Bitcoin ETF pledges carbon neutrality. So make sure you watch this video to the end because it's a lot of interesting things are waiting for us. And without any delay, let's get started. So gold prices have dropped below 1,700 per ounce this morning in what analysts describe as stop-loss driven selling. So gold prices have tanked during the Monday morning Asian trading session, compounding losses accumulated over the past week. On August 9th, the price of gold quickly fell to its lowest level since March. Gold prices have dropped below 1,700 per ounce this morning in what analysts describe as stop-loss driven selling. So gold prices have tanked during the Monday morning Asian trading session, compounding losses accumulated over the past week. On August 9th, the price of gold quickly fell to its lowest level since March as a flash crash drove prices below 1,700. According to TradingView, the price of the precious yellow metal plunged to 1,690 during Asian trading hours on Monday. So the better jobs data sends the US dollar and United States bond yields higher, never a good formula for commodities. So here we have Bitcoin priced in gold. So analysts at London Trading Firm City Index similarly blamed this morning crash to stop-loss related selling in very thin market conditions. Forex trader and chart guru Peter Brandt attributed the crash to wholesale liquidation, stating, "This has all the fingerprints of bank brokerage house conducting forced liquidation upon a huge leveraged speculator." So let's move on. Speaking about unchanged crypto tax bill will be put to vote on Tuesday. So it's important says that we have the Twitter of Jack Cherniavsky, General Counsel to Compound Labs, which says the Senate has voted 68-20 to end debate. We wanted to vote on the Biden amendment first or on a Biden-Warner compromise, but not block. So if we could vote on amendments, I think the digital asset community would be pleased with the outcome. If passed by the Senate on Tuesday, the legislation would still need to clear the House before becoming mandated as law, giving further opportunity for the crypto provisions to be revised. So the crypto sector has thrown support behind an amendment proposed by Senators Pat Toomey, Rob Wyden, and Cynthia Lummis that would limit the financial scope of crypto brokers to exempt miners, validators, and software developers from the provision. However, the majority of lawmakers are backing a competing amendment from Rob Portman, Mark Warner, and Kirsten Sinema that would only exempt miners, proof-of-stake validators, and wallet providers from the bill. So the provisions aim to raise $28 billion for infrastructure funding through expanded digital asset taxation and will impose broad third-party reporting requirements on any crypto firm deemed to be a broker. So I think it's quite interesting that we can see the tax bill, new laws, and other things. On one hand, it's not such good like many of us could expect it, but actually I think it helps us to expand the crypto and the blockchain on the world and on the organization, corporation, people. So because it's at this point is good. So new Brazilian Bitcoin ETF pledges carbon neutrality. Hashdex has promised to invest a portion of the assets managed by its new ETF into carbon credits and green tech. So what you thinking, guys? Let me know in the comment section below, please. Also drop a like button, subscribe. So let's discuss it because it's interesting. Also, please write me which news you are fond of. So let's move on. The new ETF offers investors exposure to variations in the world's main digital asset, with all its growth potential and value reserved in a regulated, secure manner and under sustainability goals. So the fund plans to neutralize its associated carbon emissions through purchasing carbon credits. To meet the ETF's objectives, Hashdex has partnered with Germany's Crypto Carbon Ratings Institute, which will produce annual reports estimating the energy consumption and carbon emissions underpinning the creation of Bitcoin acquired by the fund. So, according to a rough translation, Rogério Santana, relationship director, state basically this thing. So, in May, Canadian Bitcoin ETF issuer 9Point announced plans to offset the carbon footprint of its Bitcoin fund partnering with carbon offsetting service provider CarbonX. So it's interesting, but what's more important, let's talking about top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch this weekend. To watch this week. So Bitcoin rally above 45,000 suggests that the short-term sentiment has turned positive, and this had increased buying interest across the board and pushed the total crypto market capitalization above $1.8 trillion. Driven by the tailwind of the London hard fork, Ethereum broke above the $3,000 mark on August 7. Glassnode's Ethereum percent of addresses in profits indicator has risen above 96.4%, which is the red zone historically associated with local tops, according to Lex Moskowski, the chief investment officer at Moskowski Capital. So here we have the crypto market data daily review and the coin 360. So speaking about Bitcoin and USDT, Bitcoin broke above the resistance of the range, which suggests that the bulls are attempting to start new uptrend. The buyers are likely to face stiff resistance at the 200-day simple moving average. If the price turns down from the 200-day SMA but does not break below the breakout level, it will suggest that the sentiment has changed from sell on rallies to buy on dips. That will increase the possibility of a breakout of the 200-day SMA. If that happens, the Bitcoin USDT pair could rally to the $50,000 to 51 and above $500 overhead resistance zone. This level may again act as stiff resistance, but if the bulls arrest the subsequent decline above the 200-day SMA, the trend would continue. The upslope to 20-day exponential moving average and the relative strength index near the overbought zone suggest that bulls are in control. This positive view will be negated if the bears think the price below the 20-day EMA. That could pull the price down to 36,670. So the 4-hour charts show that the bears are attempting to pull the price back below the breakout level. However, rising 20 EMA and the relative strength index is the positive territory, suggests that both are in common. So what, guys, are you thinking? Can you agree with that? Let's discussing it in the comment section below. Please share your opinion, share this video with friends, and drop a like button, hit subscribe, bell. Thank you so much. And to watch next video, which on your screen right now, because here we talking about Litecoin, Theta, FTT, and ICP, about week, about investments idea, not obviously financial advice, but still it's interesting. So see you in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.